Sorry, that was the wrong term I used.
Alright,
Good
another
thing you
important
brought it up.
point to say is normally in a raid you're not going to only have. I mean, raids are more like a higher scale objective, which should be obvious, but it's always possible we're not going to be actually raiding the compound. It might be on the Overwatch team. Because usually you do have like a squad in Overwatch, maybe I don't know, B point, but alright. Well, that's a shame. Fuck you. Don't answer the door. Alright. So, I'm thinking maybe once we get down to the wall, we'll make our first point. We'll go there, around to that wall. We're gonna push this way. And we're gonna have one team set up on this, little wall here. Mark it. And when they cover, we're gonna move, other team's gonna put back over here, this building. Once we clear that building, we're gonna go clear the building. And then the third team, we're gonna clear this building if we can. You reckon that's a house over there, Mooney? Or is it just a fucking lamppost?
What?
See this little thing in the compound? It's fucking tiny. Is that actually a house, do you think?
I'm back, sorry.
So I would, like, that's one of the things that I would be like, like a question mark, and then
Alright.
once you're at objective 2, you can be thinking, alright, yeah, we'll go over there. But yeah, you got the basics of it. So like you set out your scale, like your movement, your objective 1, 2, 3. Now, provided like if this was a platoon doing this, or it's more like a squad objective, I would say this. But maybe you have like a platoon on Overwatch, around here or whatever, and you have your squad going in. You would say, okay, so Alpha, you're gonna go to objective 2. Bravo, you're gonna go to objective 1. Charlie, you're gonna hold a secure here. Bravo, when you're done with objective Charlie to move up to 4. Move up to objective 4. Alpha move from 2 to 5. And you would know everything before. And then an ideal plan situation would go through with the leaders and make sure they know exactly where they're going and stuff.
Alright, yeah, that's a good point. For this, what the plan is, we're gonna go all the way down to the white one, you see marked by WP1. Then we're gonna push, south towards the front gate. They can blue team to set up there, use their AR to cover red team. Red team's gonna push south, objective 1, clear that one out. Then red team's gonna push up to the wall of this building right here. They're gonna cover blue team. Blue team's gonna clear this building, just the one behind us. Then red team's gonna push up, clear this building. Blue team's gonna keep cover from here. The team will push up here. Blue team will fall in, and then we'll clear this building. HP 6, holding point 6. I want blue team to hold down that alley, just to make sure no one comes up from us. I think that's probably gonna be the objective area down there by OBJ9. So blue team's gonna hold that alley. Red team's gonna clear building 6 and building 7. And then blue team's gonna fall in here. Red team clears this building. And we're gonna push down this alley. I don't mean to draw on the map and everything, but oh well. I think those question marks might be watch towers or something, so we'll watch those. If we have to, we'll clear it out. We'll ab-lib it, but that's the plan. Any comments?
Would it not be more efficient if, as soon as red completes clearing this one, They will be holding like this side and also watching this, while or blue proceeds to cover that, and then go here instead, so we can all fall into objective 7 while holding potential threats from the 2 question marks on objective 8.
That is an idea, but I don't want to split the teams up that much. There's gonna be a whole building
Ah.
between us, so I want to keep us a little bit more condensed. As we are a fire team, not like we're a section or a squad. So it's a good idea to keep us close together. I think what we're doing right now might be a little far apart, but unless Mooney doesn't comment on that, I think it's better to keep us closer together in lines of sight, like I planned.
So
got
one thing to
it.
notice is if you have a squad of enemies at objective 9, and then they move all the way down here and push back into objective 3, 1, 4, whatever, then you've compromised those buildings that you've already cleared. So when you're working in like a way like this, so if you're clearing a town or you're clearing a compound, you work in a line like this, and you clear everything, not obviously up and down all the time, but you clear everything in that line before you move on to the next objectives. So what would in this case it would be you clear objective 5 and 9, and then everything like from here off to the east, you know it's definitely clear and nobody can sneak up behind you. So if I'm hearing you right, Lagos, yeah, I would probably do objective 9 around about when you do 4 and 5.
Because this is still passable right here.
Yeah, like, and
they could like just wrap around us.
And if there's
like
an entrance in objective 4's building here, they could walk in, get behind us, and compromise security there.
What do you think, Watkin?
I think it's a good idea. So we'll have once we get to that second building, we'll have both teams go down here. Team will come from here, and then red team will push in to clear the little fucking weapons cache there. We'll keep moving up, clearing the buildings and so on. So it's me fucking real.
It's not comes Alpha, it's comes Bravo. It's a bit more southeast, by the way.
You
I'm sorry?
said comes Alpha.
Really?
You said comes Alpha, yeah.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Well, whatever.
Well.
Good drill exercise, guys. Good drill.
Sorry, I thought
yeah, that's the.
sure it's comes Bravo. That's my bad.
Alright,
Yeah.
Bravo.
Oh, good.
I think you probably should have switched everything over to Alpha since we just did all that planning.
That was good training.
61. Alright, let me look at the map a little bit.
Well, I can switch it now if you want to, though.
Too late.
Nah, too late. Don't worry about it. Insert. What the fuck is that? Jesus. Alright. Start back here.
Sorry.
Yep.
Down here, try and use the hill. The trees might be in the way. We'll see. Then
Yep.
We'll use the tree cover. If we can see over the hill, that'd be great. Maybe we'll just use the trees to the elevated position. If we can't, then we'll just push on forwards. Hey man, I'm looking. Alright, yeah, good point. Alright, we'll go out of this so we're not going up a complete fucking steep hill. Approach here. Few buildings.
So where you want your insert then?
I marked it on the map. Insert all the way back at
If you
fuck
have
this
a
place.
side chat, I can see it.
Naswa.
I cannot
comes
see it.
Bravo.
You can make sure you put it on side chat. Okay, perfect.
I get it.
Alright, objective
There you
3.
go.
We'll just have fucking someone clear out those little pesky area. Then we're let me see. We should be able to go through this break, have someone go up onto this hillside. And we'll have them cover while someone goes around here. The other side of the wall. Hopefully it's not fucking fence. Then we'll come back over here. Alright, so to wrap it up, start at that place up there. I don't want to try and pronounce it.
Yep.
It's terrible pronouncing. I can't even pronounce half the people's indigenous names. Push down to the hill at 115, 118, or fucking 6. I can't tell. My eyes are terrible right
Yeah,
now.
116.
Then we'll push down to the other little tiny hill, which is slightly above the compound, right here. Then we're gonna push down to the break in the wall. We'll have we're pushing as fire team. Blue team will hold security outside. Red team will go in and clear the building. Then we're gonna move as fire team again towards objective 2. Blue team will hold security outside. Red team will clear the building. Then we'll clear objective 3, which looks to be like a bunch of buildings, maybe some overhangs. I'm not really sure. Then we'll push outside the walls just so we have a bit more cover. And blue team will get set up on hill 357, cover us while we move along the red team moves along the wall. Actually, red team could just move up to here, just to cover blue team, so we can kind of bound from hill to hill. Once blue team's at red team's position, we'll reorg, just go back down along the fence. We'll clear objective 4, same plan. Blue team will cover outside, red team will go inside, and then do the same thing for 5, 6, and then we'll bound towards 7 or whatever seems appropriate. Alright, sound like a plan? Any comments?
Yep, I'm good with it.
Sorry, this training took half an hour. We haven't even started. This shouldn't happen normally. I
Okay.
normally
That's
would
my
have had it
fault.
set up before. No, it's not your fault. I'm the team. I should have had it set up earlier. I'm sorry. Alright, do we have a teleporter pole?
Yeah, it's already up
Yeah,
behind.
here. How many rounds you got, Mooney?
Locked and load.
Mooney?
CFK.
Just left.
Go. Yeah,
Alright,
go to the other spawn and teleport him.
hold on. Laxana, do you have enough space for an AT4?
Okay.
No, do you have enough? Make sure you don't like get a fucking fall over down.
Yeah, what's your weight?
32.
32, yeah, I think.
Alright, yeah,
How
pick it up.
much does a 84 weigh?
I don't know, it's not enough. Get it.
Okay. I'm at 35 right now, so.
Alright, great. That was a learning experience. I got to learn a lot. Hopefully I'll
Yep.
better this whole thing. Maybe I'll actually have a fucking chance to read about it before I have to.
How
teach
much
it.
time do we have? Sorry, Zeus?
So you get 15 minutes before I send the QR if you're away. They got about 2 clicks to do
Oh,
before they get to you.
I mean, I assuming that's once we
Oh.
make contact, they're not just gonna come fucking bearing down the road when we haven't even shot the enemy, right?
When you're shooting the enemy, it's gonna be about 10 minutes. Then assume about 15 minutes of free time you have.
Alright. You good? How much you weigh now, Laxana?
What? Sorry?
What's your weight now? What's your weight?
39.
Oh, shoot.
59?
That's heavy.
30.
39.
Oh, 39. Alright, well.
And I have 2 ammo for RT4.
Wait, 2 ammo for 84? I don't think you'll need 2 ammo because that's the scope.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
that's a one-time use.
okay.
You don't need
Oh
to-
yeah, I'm for I'm
okay.
ready.
Hello.
But,
Oh, more.
Alright.
oh,
Sorry,
there you
guys.
are.
How much
Grandpa,
did you,
shut up.
you know the plan? Did you stay around for enough of
I
it?
don't, but I'll be with you, so I figured that I'll be pretty good. Do you want to run me through it, or are we good?
Alright, yeah, the plan is we're gonna be inserting at that Nasua, moving down to the hill at 115,
Yeah.
116. Moving down to the other hill, if you see it marked. Then we're gonna clear buildings 1, 2, and 3. Red team will go inside, blue team will cover outside. And then
Okay.
we'll push on the outside of the wall. Hopefully it's a wall. We'll bound through these on these hills. Blue team will go on the first one, cover red team as they move along the fence, and then blue team will go with the red team and just keep eyes on the compound, make sure nothing comes to kill us. Once blue team's at red team's position, we're gonna follow in and move around to the other gate and do the same thing we were doing before. And then eventually we'll bound to 7, alright?
Yo, Oliver.
That's good.
Yeah.
With the buildings, with the AI that you've got in buildings, presuming that you have some, are you using Garrison?
Yep.
That won't work. you have to use right click, give them a waypoint, and set the waypoint to hold. It's a bit of a pain. So Zeus issue that we're having.
Go!
Really? The instant garrison doesn't work?
It works, but as soon as they hear anything, they'll all run outside.
No,
Okay,
what I
then
what I
patient
put them
back,
on is
whatever. Alright, let's go.
actually change their behavior.
Charge.
It's rendering. Wait one. Alright, let's get to work.
West. Southeast.
Huh?
East, sorry.
Hold on, I took a wrong turn, I think. Hey, guys, go to. I think you took the teleport pole. You took a wrong turn.
What do you say?
We no longer have a teleport pole. I'll give him my last wagon.
Don't worry, you'll be here soon enough. Don't cry, it's okay. There you go.
I have made a great error. Oh, Oliver,
Yeah.
could you maybe drag the arsenal box here for my dumb ass? I'm an optic.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'll back.
Alright, team.
Yep.
What's up? Alright. Stop the flag. Right, we're gonna go that way. I think if I know how to use
Yep.
the compass, which I might not. No, that way. That way. We're gonna go that way, put in a wedge. I think I know how to do a wedge. It's been a while.
I'm back.
Alright, let's move up in some kind of wedge, just the southeast into the trees. Just try and make it a wedge, I'm not really...
Roger that.
Alright, do a jogging pace.
Slow or fast?
Slow. Here's some nice houses, I've never seen these.
Really?
My third time playing on Sonoma. My first time was...
Oh, you should have been here last week on that. Oh yeah, that non-mandatory. You were here, right?
Yeah,
That was
I
pretty fun.
It was terrible. It was like
It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Operation Single Frames.
He said they're like our fucking breach and got me out in the face. Son of a bitch. We're gonna flash back and then because like that, man. Gotta go inside.
It's so hard to maintain spacing in the jungle, though. Do you remember that? We're trying to maintain formation in the jungle.
They're gonna have to link like fucking pieces of string to our belts so we
Yeah.
know where each other are.
Looks like we're in a diamond right now.
If you can, Laxana, go a little bit farther off to Lagos' right.
Yeah.
Yep, we're doing a wedge.
Just keep going southeast if you have to, just go into the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Roger. The sound of the burst though, really nice.
It's really calming.
Until something tries to kill you, that is.
And make sure you're watching your sectors. If you do have patrols out here, not really sure how far, so just up to the
Roger, head to swivel. Copy that.
Yeah. Well, right now it is.
Having a little bit of that.
Yep.
I'm really.
Directly south, maybe south-southeast. Copy. I'm following along roughly where we are and follow the map, so kind of know roughly where the route is. Alright, you have a GPS or are you just using the map? Just using the map.
Gone. Stamina.
Alright, hold up that big tree in front of you and we'll just take a break. Keep your sectors.
Roger, watching west.
Holding.
Let me know when everyone's good.
Roger.
As far as I know, I'm good.
Stand by. 15 seconds. Green.
Alright, let's move. Same heading.
Set. Moving.
Rock clear to the south, right?
Should be.
I'm gonna navigate around the edge of it if I can.
Alright.
I'll walk away from you to get up. We all good?
Yeah, good.
Walking.
I meant on speed.
Yeah, we should keep pushing directly south.
Alright, I'm going back to jump.
We're about 100 meters out, I think.
It's starting to open up here. Yeah.
Fucking trying.
Tried trying to eat our souls.
Alright, try to see if you can't get up top of the hill, the mountain, and get eyes down. You know, a little hardcore parkour.
Roger.
Good, then. That doesn't work.
Careful.
I think we're splitting off from you, Watkin. We're off to your west on the right side of this rock formation. Alright, I'm gonna try and. If you don't hear from me, I probably fell off and broke my legs. Copy, keep us updated. Alright, hold up, I gotta find my way down. Copy, we're holding at the western end. Got it.
You're so good. Thank Wala na ba?
You all good? Yeah, stand by. Gotta get up to you.
Marking that optic you got there, Linus.
Sorry?
I'm marking that optic you got there. You're one of the 2 2.9s in
Yeah, the MGO.
Alright,
like
let's
it.
go up a little farther southwest, see if we can't find some kind of place to have a death trap. Just get out.
Copy.
Actually,
I
right
also
here.
tried,
I am
his,
Minutes
his
stamina.
traps.
Copy
Really
that.
cool. The MGO. Like
I saw
in
a
game,
Billet,
I can
video
like
by,
I can
Right, today.
engage enemies quite effectively from like 800 meters away.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. With a bipod on. I mean deployed.
You saw a video what?
It's probably like I'm not sure. It's called like World War History. It's like a visualization of the it's the U.S. Army manual, but it's really good. It shows them out in a really good visual perspective. So I'll show you later. But it was made like yesterday. So
Yeah, sure. Give me a link.
Yeah, shoot us a link.
Teleport.
all right. So we're gonna push straight southwest. We should cross the street. We'll just try and cross that. Make sure you don't get like rolled over. We're getting relatively close though, so we're gonna want to be a little vigilant.
Yep.
This southwest.
Yeah, southwest.
Our next objective, right? The next hill.
Off the mic.
Yeah.
Keep it a slow jog.
Can we switch it to a column since it's pretty steep?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger.
Oh man, like there's a web here. See?
Just asking permission, you know, following chain of command.
Shaky shaky.
I'm that one kid in school that everybody kind of
Eyes on the
pretty
direct run. Alright, roger that. Let's be a little vigilant. Blue team's gonna cover while red team crosses, then we'll do the same thing.
Roger that. Where do you want us to stop? The road? Okay.
Yeah, the trees is for the road.
Affirm.
Hold on to these trees for a second. Let's get a break just so we can run across this road quick.
Roger. When you cross it, I'm gonna be watching on the road west.
Roger that. Mooney was gonna move southwest to the trees on the other side of the road, so.
Copy. Ready?
Alright, let's move. Blue team covering.
Lexana, watch east.
Roger.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll watch south, east. You're good to move, blue team.
Roger, blue's crossing.
Let's go, Lex.
Set.
Alright, let's move. Back in, well, you should get a wedge in here, so let's get a wedge move. Direct west. Take it west, but try and stay inside the trees. Copy, Oscar, Mike West.
On your 6.
Need a fucking machete.
Alright, wait up a second for me to catch up. Are you want a slow jog, right, Mooney? Affirm. Alright, yeah, let's hold here, just get a 10-minute break. We're about to approach the compound, like 100 meters off, so just give it a good minute or two. Everyone make sure you're reloaded.
Roger.
Alright, walk in 2
This
minutes.
is green.
I'm yellow.
Do you feel yellow?
Yeah.
It's okay. You'll be better soon enough.
What is that?
Alright, you good, Luxana?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let's do guns up, push west, try and follow the ridge, don't just go over it.
Roger. We still doing a wet trip.
Yeah, don't expose yourself over the ridge though, just try and stay in the death blade.
Got it. Skylining is bad.
Alright, Mooney, stop at that rock. Let's push a little northwest, just get on your buckles and try and just, get over it.
Roger.
Got
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to cover you guys. But I can't see anything.
Push a little farther north, just go prone and get up to that big rock, blue team.
Roger. Lexana, on me.
Okay.
Mooney, push north a little bit, and then we're gonna push west to that little. Should be another rock down here we'll be able to get to without being exposed. Copy. Back we originally were. Oh. Copy. Some. You come back to you. Yeah. Try to just don't lose yourself.
Stay here and try to cover you guys.
Alright, open up.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Red team's gonna move inside.
Objective 2 has hostiles in it, just open the gate.
I got 2 times. You wanna go for him?
Mooney, push east and south, I think someone's trying to flank us.
I go down.
Shit, I'm deaf. Forgot to put my earplugs in.
Oh no.
Well, you keep your eyes down there. Once we're at the compound, we're gonna move up. We'll cover you, Lee, and move up.
Roger that. We have good eyes on objectives 1 and 2 over.
Roger that. Red team's just flanking the south. We're gonna make sure no one flanked us.
A farm. Holding position.
Push west, Mooney. There's some rocks on the right. We should be able to hold here. Copy.
Slacks, help me.
Red team's taking my stamina break.
Two tangos down. There's a lot of contact between objectives 1 and 2, guys. Be careful.
Alright, Mooney, once we secure this first building and blue team gets down here, we're gonna use the M32 just to thin them out if they're still alive. Copy. Alright, red team, ready, Mooney? Ready.
Black, did you cover them? I'm reloading a book. Stand by.
Copy,
If
copy.
you see anyone, just shoot them.
Okay.
Mooney, watch the north side. I'm gonna watch on the south side. We're gonna cover blue team. Blue team, push east into the defilade, then push south, and then west back up to us.
Contact to your direct southwest. Contact to your direct southwest. Alright, blue team is moving now, over.
Roger that, got him.
Hey, why can't they want us to stay here? We got good eyes between 1 and 2 while you clear it.
No, I want you to move up to, actually, no, yeah, stay there, fine. We're gonna clear these buildings then.
Why?
Just beware.
Kill him, kill him.
On objective 4, you like a full fire team over there. Alright, just there.
Copy, you got me?
Oh, baby. Nice one, nice
Alright,
shooting.
you got me?
Shooting.
Yeah. Moving.
Ready?
Where's that coming from?
Because they'll throw frags at the,
repositioning.
at the bulldozer. Bring out. Contact southwest.
Southwest, copy. I got no eyes on southwest.
Alright, blue team, cover the west. Mooney, move north with me. We're gonna clear this building.
On you.
Roger that, covering west.
Set. Go for it.
Alright, Lax, cover it for me. I'm just gonna reload real quick.
Oh yeah.
On you.
Thank you.
Right. All clear.
clear.
Alright, objective 1's clear.
Roger. Still covering west.
Right, objective full, so we're gonna fall back to you.
Reloading.
Are you covered?
West, southwest.
Where we're at? We're at?
Do you see a good way to approach
West,
from the,
southwest.
Actually, yeah, let's push down to the, Alright, push north. We had a bunch of good cover here, like the bulldozer and the building should be able to give us a decent, cover as we approach. So, blue team, fall back north.
Roger, blue team is moving.
Let's go. Blue's
So
here.
I want you to push up to that bulldozer to our west a little bit. Get on that hill so you should be able to watch what we met bound from building.
Where's that coming from?
Throw a frag over that hill.
This one.
Frag out.
Hey, Watkin, can we wrap around to those container boxes? We might get flanked if we go directly there. Can,
You mean over there?
sweep that area? Yeah. Can we clear that first before we get?
We'll go over
we
there.
might
You
get
stay here
flanked.
and cover us, okay?
Oh, okay.
Patched up on set.
Alright, let's go.
Blue team, let's just take our cover as we move.
Roger that. Let me know when you guys are ready to move. We'll
Yeah,
switch.
yes, move.
Roger.
Go Lex.
Alright, so is this the... We're gonna sag off to this hill right here, the bulldozer.
Blue team, push up to rep team's position. We got a good little hill over here, which will probably be better for you.
Roger that, moving now.
We're gonna inverse this, by the way. We're gonna clear 7 first and then 4 last. So we change our way.
How'd you get up there?
Clear it though, so just make sure there's no like fucking bouncing baddies. Uploading.
Alright, blue team, you get guys up there?
Stand by, we're still getting in position. Blue team has good eyes on all objectives in front. Over.
Alright, we're gonna move to the radar building to the west. I'm probably gonna move from outside the fence in the defilade, so you got us covered?
Roger, no signs of movement.
I can climb the rock. I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Press V repeatedly. Or use your enhanced movement.
Still can climb.
Stop, I'll get to you in a minute, Flex.
Oh, you're good?
Alright, red team set. Blue team push over to us.
Roger that. Actually, we have really good eyes from the objective. Can we stay here and cover you in your approach set? We can see you from here.
Negative. I want you to push over to us. I don't want to be that far apart.
Okay, got it.
Good eyes from over here.
Copy. Moving.
Let's go, Lex.
Blue team is right at you.
Order's kind of limited, so I didn't really want to stay there anymore. Alright, blue team, take on these little fucking boxes. We're gonna push.
Blue is set.
Sit here.
Right.
Yeah, I'll push them definitely on the other side of the fence.
Alright, I think pushing the defilade up to that radio tower. Keep us covered.
Say again, over.
We're moving to the radio tower to the southwest. Keep us covered.
Copy that.
Watch a little bit southeast.
Roger.
in case we
Yeah,
get
guys, we
flanked.
brace for that QRF.
Roger, we're watching from southwest to southeast.
Actually, hold on the outside of this building. But let's push the definitely towards us. I have like a whole fire team at that objective 4 before, so I want you to be ready to take them out if they pose a threat.
Roger that, we're moving to you now. Over.
Let's go, Max.
Just keep the door cleared. I'm fatigued. I'm been covered, but yeah, you get it. I think we're likely going to have a kill wrath coming from the west gate, so I'll be prepared for that. Be surprised if they come. If you see an MRF or anything, Loxana, you're clear to just blow it up with your AT4.
One sec.
Roger that.
Oh shit, we have like 5 minutes.
Alright, let's
I
go.
reckon we have like 5 minutes left. Go, go, go.
Cover the exterior, red team move in, right?
Opening.
Flash it.
I got I'll flash. Flash and clear.
Alright, got it.
Flash out.
Right, move.
Contact. Oh, fucking dog.
There you go.
One down.
Alright, moving left.
Big clear. Alright, let's watch outside.
Alright, looks clear. South of your side.
It's clear for me.
Oh my god. Fuck. Shit out of it.
I didn't open it.
Sorry.
Alright, blue team, you got good eyes on that, yeah, push in this building, cover to the south. Me and Moody are gonna move to that, little gas station.
Roger.
that.
Got you covered.
Alright, watch behind. Behind, nice.
Yeah.
Get that AT4 prepped, I hear vehicles.
Yeah, I can do
Get the 18.
Never mind, it's an air conditioner.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind.
You got us on it for a second there.
We are now at objective 4.
Did that happen? They fucked that fire.
Did anyone have eyes on a weapons cache of some kind?
That's a negative.
We can open the connect box and play with it. Yeah, front sides. Depends on which one you want. Not even.
Blue team, I want you to cover in the west gate. Red team's gonna sweep for the weapons cache. Be advised that QRF is on the way, so Luxana, will you AT4 prepped and Blygash is ready to blow anything away. Moody, I'm stamina, so just let's push. Fuck it. Alright, you know what?
Roger. Locked and loaded. Watching west gate. Repeat, watching west gate for any QRF.
Roger that. Moody, you just stay there, find cover. I'm gonna
Copy.
go with you once I'm
shed.
Yeah, got it.
Shit, that fucking air.
Try and conserve your AT4. If it's like an MRAP, like an armored vehicle, like, I mean, like a, you know, like a fucking, or Humvee, not like a Humvee, but like the equivalent.
Oh shit, we got enemy Vicks, right here.
Waste that thing with the AT4.
One man down, one man down.
Gunner's down.
Just mount left off the nose of the Vic. I wish these M32.
Negative, they're really close to friendlies.
We have 1x KIA friendly.
Lexana, pull into cover. Mooney, hit that M32 me. Just fucking strafe him.
Copy.
Lexana, try and pull back north into the next building.
Roger.
Took a round. Vic's blown away. Walking, 0.
Yeah, I'm on building north.
Copy. Cover yourself, we're pretty far apart. You guys are walking. You still up?
Yeah, I see one enemy coming from west. Gunner is disabled. Oh,
That doesn't die. There you go.
You said check northwest.
Yeah, I saw some movement on the shed to your west, just to your right.
Affirm, got it.
Hey, did we already check this building? We checked this building, right?
Yeah, we have just enemy contact on this side of the compound.
Confirm that northwest shed is by the...
Yeah, northwest
dome.
in the fucking gap by the
Yeah,
right.
I see it now. Can I go down?
Contact
Another
down,
one
cheers,
down.
walking.
Two times contact west of the house.
reload.
I'm gonna wrap around,
Reloading.
Oh, get him. Contacts
Roger that.
west, guardhouse.
Alright, let's see what another Q rep coming. Blue team, move with me, we're gonna wrap around north, try and eliminate that contact, just so we can free up Mooney so he's not, like, fucking hiding in his little hole.
Alright.
Alright, Blue, on me, let's move north.
Move in.
Let's go.
Wrap around the bulldozers.
I go cross.
Mooney, you still up?
I'm good.
Roger.
Any contact, any suspicious behavior?
I don't get anything at the moment. Have you found that weapons cache?
Okay lah guys.
Negative.
Good shit. Last man, let's go.
Contact down the street. One time's down.
Stand by.
So team, push up to that hilltop up there, try and get eyes and eliminate the contact. Mooney, do you still have HE
Roger
left?
that.
Affirm.
Alright, there's probably gonna be another
Blue team's
Q rep
moving
coming
time
from
now.
the west. Just move. There's gonna be another Q rep coming from the west.
Let's go.
So have that M32 ready for that. Once we secure this compound, Lexana's gonna move down with you. We're gonna have the M32 and the 84 covering the west gate.
Copy.
Back stamina.
Black stamina.
Yeah.
Roger, I'm gonna cover you from here. I go down.
Run into a slight issue here, Watkin. I brought less mags than anticipated because of the M32 switching.
I'll resupply you.
I'm on
Alright.
my last mag.
Blue team, push west. Just clear that radio tower.
Roger, stand by. We're recuperating on stamina right now.
Alright, let's go. Move down.
Blue team is moving. Time out.
Hubble. One time spec, GSE.
Yeah, I'm 32 ready. Westgate is supposed to be big counterattack, so get that 84 ready, Luxana. You try. Get set up on this hillside. Little hill.
Roger that.
I don't think we need it. Just shoot over there, Luxana.
Watch that backside of the building. They might wrap around there.
Alright, blue team, let's push north and to the radio tower.
Roger that. Hey, you guys push. I'm gonna catch up. I'll cover you.
Mooney, still up over there.
FM got 7 grenades left and about 20 rounds.
Tower.
Lagas for good time.
Crossing the line of fire.
Walking you up.
Lagas down, Lagas down.
I'm up. We got contacts at the radio tower. Pop and smoke.
Walk in. Respond.
I'm up.
Copy. Did you go down there?
Yeah, I was getting hit. The guy at the radio tower's got us pinned. If you can't throw a grenade over there, try and do it.
Hey, Watkin, you cover my 6. I'm gonna try to get him from here.
Watch my 6.
Alright, anyone have eyes on the rush?
Neg.
Alright, I have reports that they're gonna have another QRF. It's best if we just withdraw now. We can't really do this before we all die horribly. So Mooney, try and use smoke and put them north to our position, and then we're gonna push north to the definitely away from this compound.
Copy. I got a Vic. 2 Vics, 2 GSEs.
Alright, blue team, give covering fire southwest if you see the contact. Get that AT-4 ready. Blue team?
Blue's here. Blue copies. I'm still.
Lagas down, Lagas down.
Mooney, what's your position? What's your status?
I'm good. Don't have many rounds left. I'm gonna pick up an AK, I believe.
I want to pop smoke for you, Luxana. I want to pull him back. You try and use smoke and pull back east. We're kind of in a pickle here.
Okay.
Whatever's at the pop end, pull him back.
Thanks for
I
PK.
see 2 men in southwest behind radio tower.
Watch your fire, I'm using a PKP.
Roger.
This thing is fucking garbage. I need to get out of here.
Alright, you pull it back?
Do you have cover for me? Because there's like 4 contacts out in the open.
I'll try. Just really blind firing over there, but just do your best to pull back with smoke cover.
I just took a round.
Got a guy moving on the road. Alright, one down. Somebody?
Hey, Prem, I'm pushing back, you can cover.
They're completely enveloping us.
I'm up.
Oh shit.
Calm down. You guys aren't like able to cover me, I don't think. No, we're in a really good position.
Shed.
Holy crap, there's so many.
Moving to the shed, south.
South.
Fucking northeast.
I think south.
Moody, you're gonna have to tell our story. Copy if I make it out. Back up. Managed. I got audible on another Vic coming up. Jesus Christ. Flush out.
Do you have any frags?
Where?
Yeah, I want you to cover me while I move back, right? We're gonna peel back northeast, okay?
I see. Oh.
You still up? Hey, firm. Patching up before I bleed out.
I see 2 men from west.
Alright, Lagos, do you have either Mooney down the street from you? I'm sorry, Laxana.
Yeah, I see 2 enemies from west.
Alright, you should move it up around the dome. Audible on another Vic coming in at the entrance. Are you by the radio tower, Mooney? Is that where you are? Neg. Alright, you're still on the road, between the, little checkout. Red and blue's checkpoints on the northern side of the road by that structure.
I'm gonna carry him, Lux. I need you to cover me, okay?
Where are you, bro?
I'm push back to that white building to the east, and then cover Mooney. Try and get him back here.
Okay, okay.
I'm being engaged by a Vic, I believe. Roger that, alright. Maxana, try and, if you can see the Vic, try and get with your AT4. Otherwise, just give suppressing fire, kill the enemy.
Oh, no!
Stand by, I'm reloading. I'm gonna try to cover you while you make your retreat.
Never retreat, just a withdrawal in the other direction.
I mean, withdraw, yeah.
Contact left side of the road where the fence ends. Alright, log out, push south in the neighborhood with the LFR container so we have a better angle on Moody's position.
Roger, pushing south now.
Can you take the gunner out on that Vic? We're trying to get a better position, using your pause so we can help you.
Can I try
I'm about to pass out, but I'll do
using AT?
everything I can to get you out of there. Stand by.
Log out to your south on the hillside.
Roger, south hillside.
I'm in Laxana, sorry. I have them creeping on my right side that I cannot defend from. I got a few of them for you. I can't see anymore. Laga, see you can throw some smoke over there for him?
Negative. I'm too far away. Stand by.
You have one smoke grenade left. Blue smoke, Sioux sitting.
Yep, I'm moving there now.
I'm completely black on ammo.
Mooney, what's your pause relative to the blue smoke over?
Just to its west, north, west.
West northwest, copy that.
Is that the little shack?
Making
on
my
the
way
road?
to the. I'm making my way to the blue smoke. I will try
No,
to cover
do
you.
not go to the blue smoke. Do not go over there. I don't want more people fucked over there.
Oh, hilltop? You want me to go hilltop?
Come back to the little cargo container you're at. It should have good outside position. You should be able to cover him from there.
Oh, I see Mooney. Wait, I see Mooney. Stand by.
You're shitting me. I mean,
More tangos.
alright, yeah, you have to smoke over there for Mooney. You able to pull back?
I am about to pass out, guys.
There's a fucking car moving to the northwest, just near the white.
Jesus.
I'm about to pass out.
Where the hell did he go?
Come with me, Lax. I need cover right side of me. Lax, push south of me.
Roger.
You son of a bitch, Oliver. I can't hear it. His gun is down from what I understand. It would
Alright,
they're directly to your,
to your northwest of me, just in the... I'm gonna try and get him for you.
Copy, they're the ones that are fucking me up. I just got hit by one of them.
In one of the back buildings. Alright, Mooney, you got your coverage. Try and pull back. There's not that many left, I think.
Copy.
Just double time it.
Popping smoke first.
Alright, there's one of the fuckers near the truck. I'm gonna try and get him. The only one that's really putting up resistance right now. I'm holding fire. I think they're all down. As far as I can see, you should be able to get them to move back. Don't worry, Lagas, I'll get you.
Across the road.
Roger that. Try and pull back east. We're on top of the mountain. Little fucking hill. Laxana?
Yeah.
Treat Lagas.
Copy.
Negative. I think we can handle this. It's okay. Medics are participants. We don't need medics. We need foremen, but don't worry about it. I'll get his chest. You get his arm.
I'm moving between the red and blue markers. Start time now.
Roger that. I'll try and cover you.
AK, careful.
Copy that. Negative. I want to get that cash and withdrawal and we'll call it next. If you want to do it, go ahead and keep fire teams on our position. Just don't try and have level squad. Just try to keep the pressure on. Is he stabilized? As soon as he's stabilized, I want to pull back, okay?
My stamina's draining faster than my blood at this point. I'll be there as soon as we approach.
I think Lagas need more blood.
Roughly from outside the wire.
Alright, just carry him. Carry him. Yeah, we're just to your northwest, Moody.
Copy.
Alright, Alexa, are you pulling back with him?
Copy.
Alright, let's get security for the casualty. I have intelligence that the ammo cache is located in one of the buildings we've already cleared. Alright, Moody, just push north to that one of those white buildings, like objective 1 or 2, whichever one it is. Whichever one's closer.
Copy.
Over here, Lagas.
Roger.
West on the, fucking where they all been coming with them at the gate.
Eyes up, moving.
Move the casualty into cover. Put him down. Lexana, get on the wall and provide suppressing fire. I'll do the same. I'll wait you to clear these boonies for me, Mooney.
It's what?
Clear these buildings, search for the weapons cache.
I got eyes on.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, on the road, one enemy.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get the grenade. Oh, seeing it cooked off. Melody, pull back north and watch my sector while I grade this cache. Loxana, I want suppressing fire to the northwest, enemy position. I think they're around the gate. I'm back in comms. Say again what my orders were. The little suppress fire to the west, try and pull back north to my side of the gate. Loxana, you still up? Yo, Loxana, you got eyes? Or ears? I think he's shooting. Here's a gun. I think he's on a mod issue. Yeah, come to the north side. And just suppress from this side. I'm gonna try and blow that up.
I see 3 enemy from west to north.
Grenade, suppress it. I'm gonna throw a grenade at this cache.
Oh, you fucking mental bug.
Alright, great. Cache destroyed, guys. Fact well, Lagos. Lagos, I want you to carry the casualty. Just pull him back, east.
Reloading.
You guys pick up. Sorry, looks like. Get your names right now and then.
Alright, Moody. Lagos is gonna pull the casualty back east, then we're gonna regroup and just cover him. Captain, we're being engaged from the radio tower, I believe. Yeah, you keep eyes down there. I'm gonna keep eyes at the little,
Laksana drop here. Like that. I mean.
pull the casualty back east to the defilade. No, let me know when you're there, Laxana. Push it northeast, Laxana. Don't come back. Go down into the trees. Fucking hell. Probably get some move. Ah, shit. What is K8?
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that was great.
Yeah, it was interesting. Interesting
Very,
situation.
very much so.
I wish I brought my fucking Jesus.
I'll hold my comments later until you guys have said your piece.
Alright, are we all here? Are we missing anyone?
Hello.
No, we're missing
Nope.
Mooney. Wait, no, we're not missing Mooney. No, there's 4 of us.
Mooney's here.
So, that was obviously terrible. The main part we really forgot that I should have planned for this. I kind of completely fucking forgot about it. Is the weapons cache. We could have been a little bit more thorough about that. I totally forgot to plan for that, which kind of sent us cascading into a world of pain and suffering when the QRF got there, and then the next QRF got there, and then the third QRF got there. So I don't know how many QRFs there are, but there's tons of them, and it was hurtful and painful, but that was terrible. I think we did a good job clearing the compound at the initial start. We threw the plan out when we were gonna clear it using the hills on the west side, because I thought it would have been like a stone fence like you see in Cherno. It's actually just a chain link fence, so it was kind of useless. I think we did a good job clearing the compound. The first it went well. We used cover, pushed up as a team, didn't really take any casualties. However, once we secured the compound, it went pretty poorly. They took out, I think it was Lagas at the gate. Not really his fault, just, you know, my enemy shooting. They fucking hurt. Bullets aren't really good for your health. That went down. Red team wasn't really in a position to support them, which we probably shouldn't have done that. We could have probably had us in mutually supporting positions. That was partly because I had fatigue issues, so I was just in the fucking middle of a goddamn road because I couldn't move anywhere. That was an issue. So regarding that, in the future, it's probably a better idea to keep us in mutual supporting positions. It would have been obviously better if we had a smaller compound or something like that, something where we could have easily secured the cache and cover each other, but it's not always going to be like that, so that's enough to improve on. Once we had casualties going on, we did a really poor, I did a really poor job of trying to micromanage the situation, because everything went hits. People kept dying. Enemy reinforced was like a fucking platoon or a squad or something. So that's just bull. We did a really bad job of withdrawing because we couldn't really regroup. Because Moody was like, I don't know how the fuck you managed to stay alive for like half an hour over there, but that's pretty impressive. But the main issue was we weren't able to get to you and pull you back, which was unfortunate. Eventually we were able to do it after we went through like a squad of like reinforcements, but definitely could have been better. Could have improved our cohesion. We need to practice on what we do when friendlies go down, because that was pretty poor tonight. And we should practice. We need to practice going over the raid thing a little bit more, because the plan wasn't really. We covered the first half pretty well, clearing the compound, but we really missed out on the finding the fucking shit, which, to my understanding, was in a weapons cat. Was in like a cargo container. Yeah, but actually, can you go try and see if you can actually get into that, Oliver?
About what?
The cargo container, you said it was really in. Were you able to get into that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, so
Alright, can you...
was that an openable one?
No, because
Yeah,
when I
thought
tried to open one, it kind of worked, but that's my mess up. So I kind of stole the walk-ins. The containers do open. I saw him get in front of the door, and it didn't work. I'm like, did I just messed up there? I pretty much teleported myself right in front of it, and I couldn't open it. So I'm like, yeah, that's like a stupid move.
Let's flash back about an hour and 40 minutes. Hey Mooney, I bet I'm a better Zeus than you.
But it was a good learning experience.
I
But
do
anyway,
think
go
the
ahead.
thing is that, if I might say, Watkins,
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
a couple of comments on that one. The first clearing, actually, I thought it was quite good. Good communications. You had a blue team with a 249 actually positioned always in a good spot to cover you guys, you and Mooney, while you were walking up clearing buildings. When the QRF happened, you do realize that it would probably be VIX, so you position yourself to cover the road, which was good. The first QRF was quite small, 2 GAZ with 1 fire team in each, plus the driver, and 1 had a gunner on top of it, which you take out quite quick. But the thing is, I do believe you weren't looking for the cache, but you could have been a bit more proactive for it. Which is why, after a couple of minutes, I said, in about 5-10 mics, you can have a big QRF heading your way to make you move a bit and also keep you entertained. At the same time, that's the thing about the bad spot for the weapon cache. That is my bad. Not gonna happen again. I'm gonna make sure next time. One last comment is that, of course, Mooney, first of all, I'm quite impressed with what you did there, sticking behind a little shack and pretty much staying alive. I was watching you and I'm like, holy crap, how come he's not dead yet? But it would have been better to get to Mooney and better support to Mooney faster than what you did. He was behind that shack alone for about half an hour, easy. He ended up running out of ammo, smoke grenades, and pretty much everything you could find around him.
Yeah, that was
So-
probably because blue team +1, because I'd already died. We were.
That's why
We had like a whole fucking squad trying to like envelop
That's
us.
why
It
I
was-
tried to sacrifice myself, because I felt really bad for Mooney staying in that shack. That like
Yeah,
I
we
went
were just,
down the second QRF, I had to run all the way from the end of the runway to here, and then when I teleported back in, Mooney was in the same position, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna throw some smokes over there, hoping that Mooney can come here, and then we'll have better forward fire, like up front. And then I still passed out. I was like,
Yeah,
okay then, I'm gonna be
the main
Blackbird for
reason
the rest of
for
the
the
uh,
mission. Jesus fuck.
the main reason for the delay in getting millions is we were getting like enveloped. Like they were constantly just going on our flanks and we're like in the death lane and everything. So eventually, my son had died like 5 times. A lot of guys just knocked out. And I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna. I just made like a mad dash with the mom and back just to cover.
Because I
trying
was
to use the death
desperate to
lane.
get Mooney out of that pinch because it was a really small shack and I can hear him on comms, saying like
So
he's picked up an AK, and then he's like, oh, they're pretty near me. I was like, oh man, we gotta do something quick.
Oh yeah, I was
So-
watching
yeah.
Mooney the whole time, and I'm quite impressed. I gotta tell you.
I know, same here, man. I mean, damn.
The last
Alright,
Vic
let's
that
wrap this
shot
up.
at you, Mooney, I
So-
actually ended up moving him up myself with driver because that Vic couldn't
Alright,
win.
let's clear comms. Clear comms. Alright, so in conclusion, we really need to improve on our way we react to casualties and how we do the scheme of maneuver for clearing the compound. The main part we did really good on was we went in and we cleared the compound well. The initial clearing was good. Exactly. The thing we did poorly is we didn't really we completely forgot about, or at least I did, about the cache. We could have went in the compound and just cordoned off it, kind of like put it in the sectors. Like, if the cache here? No. Is it over there? No. Is it over there? Maybe? Yes. Okay, good. Even if the cache wasn't in an active location, I wasn't really thinking about it. So that was a really big fault on my part. Those are the main, yeah, it's the main real reason we had two real problems we had there. Lagos, you had a question?
What is our policy on requisition on vehicles, up for vehicles, for our personal safety? Like, I was
don't think
really
that's even
tempted
a
to
thing. I mean,
man
think
one
about
of
it.
the.
You can't even get in. I mean, I don't know how. Like, you can't get in the fucking BMP. I mean, I don't know how to use that thing. But Mooney, do you know about like fucking like MRAPs or stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, what is our policy on like requisitioning enemy vehicles to protect ourselves? Like that gas was it? With
Yeah.
MK19, I was really tempted to like man it and have somebody on the MK19 to
There's
clear out.
two different things that you're sort of hinting at there. So there's actually operating a vehicle and driving out the AO. 99.999% of the time, that's not going to be allowed. If there's a breakdown in communication, and let's say Watkin, you were the only one alive out of the entire task force, you could totally say, yeah, let's get in that Vic, let's get the fuck out of here, we've got a platoon bearing down us. As for crewing a Vic like that, yeah, that can be done, but you have to send that up. In a dire situation like that, like whoever's in charge would either say yes or no, because you're right, it's a fucking PKM and a fucking what's it, AG 130, something like that.
Yeah.
AGS 30, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you can crew vehicles, as in that you can use the crew set of weapons if you send it up, but it's definitely less forgivable than driving a Vic out, because you have to understand that if we have Ace on the server, like F-35 Viking, if they see a GAZ driving around, then they don't know who it is. So,
but to clarify, is it acceptable on a fire team level where, like, for example, earlier we were on a pinch and like desperate times call for desperate measure kind of thing, where everybody was pinned down or like bleeding out, and then we didn't have much to our disposal.
Fuck yeah.
I had one GAZ, an unmanned GAZ with a grenade launcher near me, and I was so tempted to like go there before I went down, took a bullet to the face.
With Watkins' permission, obviously.
I was not able to send it up because I ate a bullet before I could even fucking say it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, that didn't work. It was my fault for bad positioning, really.
No, what I mean is, like, if you were in a position where you could get to it,
yes,
let's say if you'd moved to it
one.
and you were like taking cover, you'd be like, hey Watkin, I'm right by this fucking grenade launcher bit, can I jump in it? And then Watkin's
I was
be
like about
stand by.
20 meters away from it, yeah.
So Watkin's going to be like, stand by, and he's going to send it up to squad lead. Squad lead is either going to approve it or send it up. and then platoon commander is either going to approve it or send it up to the task force commander, and then it'll get sent down, and then they'll be like, all right, yeah, copy, and then everybody on those nets, like, if it's on platoon net, then both squads know about it, and so let's say if it was 2-1 that this was happening to, on platoon net, I'd be like, okay, guys, be careful, PID, we might have friendlies using enemy Vix here, and then they'd send that down to their guys.
But that is very unconventional when it comes to like the 15th doctrine, correct?
I don't think it's really that weird using enemy weapons. I mean, using Vix is definitely weird, but like getting on like a 50 cal or something like a Dishcom, it's not normal. We've done that a few times in ops, haven't we?
Yeah, usually
Totally
when it's like dire, or if it's in a position where it's obviously friendly. So let's say if we took an enemy fob and there were a shit ton of Dishcoms like on the outposts, there's no chance that somebody else is going to engage us. Like Ace knows we're in that fob, but yeah. Sorry, back to you.
Thank you. Noted.
Alright, any more comments, questions before I wrap this up?
Yeah, I have a couple. So, I had a shit ton of fun.
Staying behind that shack.
Yeah, it was really, really fun, and it's actually kind of helping to something that I'm going to be covering in mine's training is defensive ops, and I haven't really done much gunplay in armor recently, so it's kind of good for me to get into a scenario where I'm holding like a static position that's like fucking useless, and how to stay alive, you know, like how to use the cover properly, like when to peek.
Squad Leader Mooney never has to shoot his weapon at the enemy. He's too high for that.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with that, and that's helpful for me. As for like the clearing of the compound, absolutely like beautiful. Like I've not seen that sort of level of team play, you know, like team communications, team tactics, done well and with good communication in like a long fucking time. So props to you, Watkin. Props to you guys, Lagus and Lexana for
Thank
for
you.
being in that.
Yeah. Anything more?
I have a question for Oliver in a sec, but I would say one thing. Lexana, try and communicate a little bit more. I know I don't think English is your first language, which, you know, granted, we're gonna...
Yeah, he is Indonesian, so yeah.
So Lexana,
Don't worry,
what I would say is...
yeah. I'm actually glad we're both blue
Hold on
team,
a sec, Lagus.
so, sorry.
So, Lexana, what I would say is, like, try and be a little bit more verbal, because there are going to be times like this when Lagus goes down, so try at least work on responding to comms pretty quickly, okay?
Okay.
Good man.
Alright, yeah, so, sorry, you had a question for Oliver, go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering how many people I killed.
I have no idea. You kill a bunch of them, though, I can assure you.
How many battalions were we against?
And you didn't go down
yeah,
one bit, did you?
15 enemy at the beginning, the patrols round. You had about 10 people in the first wave of Vegs that came to you, and a good 30 people in the second one. There was one guy still alive at the end of that X. But
I'm assuming a part of the enemies that came in, did the patrols follow to the objective and attack us? Is that why there were so many of them?
Yeah, the first assault on the patrol, because they didn't want to put them on a patrol route using the AI behavior, and usually they kind of get a bit more responsive, but now, I don't know why they didn't want to respond to your attack, so I kind of make them break the patrol and pretty much charge you from different angles.
How did we get spotted at the start?
At the start you had it's a guy that was in the window of the first building you raided that actually spotted you.
Was it me that he spotted?
I do believe so.
Yeah, I thought so. I fucked up on that. I was crouch running, so I apologize for that.
Well, you had a lag after Alexander going, like moving up the hill crouch.
You can't do any of that running stuff.
Oh,
I do have one comment real quick though.
Alright, go ahead, Oliver.
Yeah, last one. Alexander, make sure your mod's alright because I could hear everybody shooting him in the eye, but not you.
Alexander, shoot your rifle. Fire.
Open up!
No,
I have a comment on that one. I think it's really huge.
No, I'm serious. Shoot that rifle. Over there.
Yeah, okay, go.
Yeah. I think RHS isn't updated, so I'll sit around with you later and we can get that
No, I don't.
Oh, so I've got both 4.2 and 4.2.1. Can you hear me?
Is that RHS?
I don't have any ammo.
Shoot it.
Stand by.
Good job, Moni. Alright, try now.
No, I cannot hear you. I do hear you around.
Did you shoot?
Did you shoot? Shit. Yeah, I shot. So I have 4.2.1 like downloaded. It just keeps
Yep.
defaulting back to 4.2, so I need to go find where the 4.2 is. 'Cause it's somewhere where I can't. It's not actually in my default armor folder.
It's like
Delete it.
4.3 now.
It's
Did
not,
you
it's
know that
4.2.1.
Oh yeah, you're
the
right.
last training, Laxana's every shot Laxana did sounded like a 84 going off. So
I'm sorry, what?
it deafened all of us. When you weren't here, Watkin, the last fighting training we had, his M4 sounded like an 84 every shot.
Oh man, maybe he's modifying your
Yep.
weapon. You can't be doing that. It's against
I
the
don't
rules.
know, and I can see his 84 from behind him, like shooting from his back.
All right, so
So
all right, so Rob Mooney, I really do appreciate you coming here. You really helped us during the start of it. I didn't have an opportunity to read or anything, so your input at the start was really invaluable. I think you definitely made the difference between this training being useless and effective. So thanks for that.
I got a last
Um,
question for all of you guys.
Oliver, thanks for fucking Zeusing. You really helped
good
us there.
job,
I
good
think
job,
started it was
Laxana.
good. Where were the patrols in relative to the objective? Can you mark on the map for me?
Yeah.
Fuck, where?
Yeah, the one patrol.
All right. So we just missed them. Okay.
What about the location of the cache?
The cat was in a container.